So this is the that goblin room where they found the G&G role playing set. And they open up this door and then they listen to this door. Yeah, I think it's obvious. They hear voices talking. I think they can hear the voice of Leg convincing a couple other goblins. Yeah, we're being chased. There's adventurers and they're doing horror. They killed Jerry. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. Come and help or something. And they're saying it in Goblin, and they're speaking mostly Goblin, and there's a little bit of Common that everybody understands, but at least one person in the party speaks Goblin, and they, murder, treasure, a-hole, that kind of thing. And what actually is going on is the character that speaks Goblin understands that two different voices are arguing back and forth that they've murdered a third Goblin that was in the room. But Leg is like trying to convince him, well, don't worry about that. You can figure that out later. There's adventurers coming after us. Come on, we gotta get ready. And then the party bursts in and says, oh yeah, boy, howdy, are we coming to kill you or what? So I think as they pop in, there's a DC 10 intelligence investigation check, which we passively pass easily. And I think as we pop in, we notice one of the party, of course, being treasure hounds, they notice, hey, look, there's like coins scattered near that goblin. Did you fight over money? The living goblins, they are what, kind of shocked or whatever? When they look shocked, let's do an insight check with help action. So that's a 16 and a 17. That's plenty fine. I think the party, when they see those two goblins, Legs is, jumping up and down. Here they are. We got to kill them. They're going to kill us. No, actually, I think Legs is all like, this is bullshit. I'm out of here, and runs off this direction. You guys are assholes. I hate you. Fine, don't listen to me. And these goblins, they both look down at the coins that are like around the dead goblin, and they're kind of looking sheepishly. So let's do a persuasion check. No, come on. What's the story? What's going on here? That's a 14 plus a few. That's enough to persuade the goblins. Hey, come on, just this has got to be a good story. Let's hear their story. Come on, Rick. Tell us the story of these goblins. So these goblins switch from being argumentative to being really ashamed. And then in halting sort of Common, they admit, dear friend, swallow coins. And they swallowed more than we did. And died. And we don't feel so good either. I think Lyan is like, being a sort of a cleric mom is kind of, well, you gotta, if you're feeling sick and you've swallowed something, you gotta cough it up. Yeah, that's right. You gotta puke it out. You drink so much. You drink too much and you puke and you feel better. You gotta do it. And so I think they like, oh yeah, good idea, good. And they like force themselves to puke up, and they puke up a bunch of coins. And I was clink, 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 clink. Oh, I guess actually maybe like one or two come out, but man, I mean, they've got, you can even see on their bellies, you can see like the outline of coins, and they just don't move. They're just, they're so heavy. I think they all do, the whole party, they do double takes. And I think Ari kind of slyly sneaks over to this door. Kiir stays at this door, and I think they all kind of just wink or nod to each other, and they're gonna kill the shit out of these guys. So let's do goblins at 19. Holy crap. So we've got a 19, and then we've got our 5 guys. So Meatface, Keth, Kiir, Lyan, and Ari Strongbow is actually at the top. Wow. Okay, so it's Ari, Meatface, Goblins, Keth, Kiir, and Lyan. So Ari is just going to flat out shoot one of them. So longbow is +7 to hit, and then a d8. Is a 2. She's too busy sneaking and just fires a shot over their heads. And the goblins are like, whoa! That was really aggressive. Meatface is going to rush up and try and cleave one in half. D12. 7 plus 5. My God, misses again. Meatface, you piece of crap. Come on, step up. The goblins go, and I think they like start to go to the door and realize both doors are blocked, and then go and then attack these guys. So one is going to go against, is that Lyan? Yeah, that's Lyan. Okay, so that attack against Lyan is going to be a 2. That's a total miss. And then an attack against Meatface is a 10. So an attack against Meatface is, I don't think that's enough. Yeah, that's not enough. So that's a miss as well. They're just too freaked out by suddenly being attacked. And I think from somewhere down this hall, Leg is like, I told you. Okay, so Keth is going to run up to this one and is going to dagger. And since they're engaged, is going to get a sneak attack on the first one. That is a miss and a miss. So misses both times. Just tries to be sneaky and dagger and ends up like slipping on a like vomit. That one piece of gold that got vomited up slips on it. It's like, oh man. Kiir Bravian is gonna do Ray of Frost on this one. So let's see, that's +5 to hit. And that's a miss. Ray of Frost just goes wild. And so Lyan is like, you should have coughed it up, man. I think she's going to attack with the mace. Yeah, let's do mace. +4 to hit and a d6. That is not enough to hit. So she like wildly swings. You know, murdering goblins is apparently harder than it looks. Ari is up. Ari is going to shoot. That is definitely a hit. Just completely skewers that one finally with one of the arrows. Meatface is up and tries to attack this one. And we're going to try that damn great axe. It's got to hit eventually, right? 9 plus a 5 to hit is not enough. I needed a 15. But look at that. I would have done 12 damage. Oh, man. Oh, that is so sad. I would have actually done 15 damage had I hit. Wow. Okay, Goblin is up. Goblin is, just going to wildly swing at Meatface. And that's a miss. It's too freaked out right now to hit anything. Keth is going to run around parkouring across the wall, trying to flank this guy, and is going to try to do the 2 daggers. And that is it +4 to hit? +4. That is actually, that's 2 hits. So that the total there is actually enough to kill it. So that kills this other goblin. And now the gruesome, like, I mean, this is the sort of thing where they, you know, the frame is on all of their faces, like looking super greedy, and the blood is splashing across the walls as they dig into these goblins and they dig out all of the gold. And there's like a ridiculous amount of gold. Meatface must be carrying that chest, right? And so grabs that chest. You know, they're dragging that along on his, like tied with a rope to his back, and they like throw the rest of that gold in there. It's just a bloodbath. It's an awful bloodbath. So then I think let's just make sure that there's anything else. This other pile of gold is actually chocolate. It's actually chocolate covered in foil for fake coins. So they all, like, you know, as they're counting out their money and piling it up and, you know, washing off the blood, they're popping the chocolate coins into their mouth and just sort of having a little break. And then they head off. When they go, this Legs is long gone. I think Legs left the dungeon. Maybe Legs is still here. I don't know. So they go back and they actually end up in the statue room when they go through that other door. And I think that when they look at that statue room, if you remember, there was actually this rubble. And so they actually, when they go through that door and look here, they actually go and take a look at this rubble. And they find that there's a little hallway behind it.